Hey guys, picked up this lot here for 10 bucks. 10 smackers, and I couldn't resist. So I'll go through it real quick and point out some of the good pieces because there are a few in there. A couple of saws. This one is a Stanley. The metal one, I'm not sure. It says it's got a patent number on it, but I'm not sure. It doesn't have a brand name. This little Dietzen USA made piece there. Irwin jab saw. Good old Craftsman USA flat tip. Craftsman USA Phillips stubby. X-Lite USA flat tip. We have Fuller Canada flat tip. I think that's a Stanley. A couple, the rest of them are junk. These are little Vice Grip brand Vice Grips. Knockoff pair there. Some cheap extensions. This little Black & Decker flip kit here. Looks like it's got the screwdriver bit and on one end and the drill bit on the other, and you can just flip it around. So quick connects. This little kit. These two ridiculous cheap ratchets. Somebody obviously put a bending on that one there. This piece here, masonry tool. The adjustable wrench is cheap. This is USA made. Little fixed blade box cutter, nice. Probably the best piece in the lot. This is a snap-on 7110. It's a 1/2-inch drive. I'm gonna do a restoration on this piece for sure. So this is, you know, it's dirty, but it does work. Needs a good cleaning. So that was the gem of the lot. I was very happy to find that. Got a few wrenches. This is a Billings, and it's 9/16 and 1/2 inch, so that's a pretty useful piece. What else do we got? USA made T&E 12 mil combination wrench. The rest might be cheapos. Citomo Belarus. Okie dokie. Not sure what that means. What do we got? Australian made Stubai 10 mil. And what's that, 13 mil? Rest are cheapos. A partial, you know, you always get these partial drill bit sets. A Stanley partial drill bit set. Black & Decker partial drill bit set, mostly there. Farberware kitchen knife. This little, there goes the saw blade. This little, it's like a little baby machete. So that's pretty cool. Chicago cutlery. Very cool. Sears heavy duty timer. Some 2x4 holders. Stanley chisel. Couple of pliers. Cheap hammer. And coming around the back, couple of MIG torch ends. You can actually use those. Little USA made pocket knife. Pretty cool. It's got little stainless grips. A couple of rows of Deracol non-tarnishing gold wire. Some other random wire. Milwaukee work light minus the battery. This little basket work light, which I think is pretty cool. I'll definitely use that. So that's about it for this part of it. Let's see what's on the ground here. Little tin of junk, pencils and whatnot. There must be 50 of these little hooks. Couple of little baby deadbolts. Brand new chainsaw blade. Pile of random wires, some of which I'll be able to use. Some of my projects for replacement cords. Sandoflex abrasive refill with square core for use in model 350R-35. Huh. So it's like a roll of sandpaper there. An almost complete kit of Craftsman molding set to be used with a radial saw, planer shaper, etc. Looks like it's missing a couple of the bits there, but in any event, little wheel. Can't quite put my finger on what that is, but I feel like I've seen that before. Nice vintage Craftsman buffing wheel compound. You got the emery cake, Tripoli, red and white. So quite a bit left there. It's a nice little set. So that'll be cool. This is Derex 160 Diamond. Huh. Diamond wheel there. Box of nails. I don't remember the last time I ever used a nail. Box of junk. Jar of nails. Bucket of junk. Box of aluminum nails. Sears aluminum oxide grinding wheel. 60 grit. This is a 6 inch. Dinosaur China grinding wheel. Wire wheel for the angle grinder that will be used. And a Black & Decker fine wheel wire wheel brush. Bag of steel wool. This little metal doohickey. Ah, man. And then a Bulldog remote starter. And they claim made in America, guaranteed forever. So this is a Bulldog Security long-range remote starter. Now this is probably relevant in the late 90s, early 2000s. So not really sure what I'm going to do with that, but not a bad little lot for 10 bucks. So got a few pieces to put with my collection, good stuff. A couple of saws to throw back there. Little restoration project on the snap-on half-inch drive. Some grinding stones and wire wheels that will be used. And then some junk. So 10 bucks, figured I couldn't lose. And this snap-on piece, I found one on eBay. They're asking $67.50 for it. They had originally wanted $75, so you know this stuff gets big bucks. There's a cult-like following, and I'm definitely gonna keep it, but I will clean it up. I'll have this thing shined up in no time. So, oh, I didn't mention these extensions here. So this extension set is cheap, made in China, but these three aren't. So this is let's see if I can get this to focus. This one here is Matco. It's a good piece, and that's a 1/4 inch. We have a little Craftsman V 1/4 inch, and then a Craftsman 3/8, and that's the H line, USA made. So a couple little extensions at 10 bucks. Come on. Guy was super nice, and I gave him my usual spiel Whenever I pick up a tool lot, I always ask if there's anything else that they're selling. This guy had a whole kind of workshop going on, and you know, I saw a vise and I saw a bench grinder and I saw some other stuff, and it doesn't hurt to ask. A lot of times people will say, oh yeah, you know, and they'll start making a pile of other items. So, but this is what I got. $10, not bad. Gonna wrap it up from here. I gotta work tonight and then 2 nights off. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Until next time, thanks.